What's going on, guys? Welcome to another one. Now, I'm not sure what I'll be getting up to just yet this week. However, for most of the week I will be working. Now that is obviously to get that money up and rising for that clutch, because roughly that clutch is going to cost me about $1,700. However, it will be an upgraded heavy duty clutch. Now obviously I won't earn $1,700 in 1 week, but the money for this week will definitely help out in the payment for that clutch. So hopefully for the rest of the week the clutch does last and it doesn't explode. I'll either be getting the clutch fixed in Albany or I'll be getting it towed back to Perth. Now that all depends how much the towing will be and also how long I need to wait in Albany for that clutch to get fixed. Now I have checked out most of the mechanics and so far most of them have said they won't be able to fix it till next year, which is kind of a big problem for me. So for the minute I am looking towards that towing option. Towing is always quite expensive. However, I do actually get 300 kilometers of free towing. Fingers crossed I'll get the whole thing done for free. That will be a dream come true for sure. So I probably will end up getting it towed. However, I am off to work now. I'll show you a bit of what I am up to. I'll see you over there. Versus up top. First gear is surprisingly at the bottom. It says all very different than driving a normal car. That tensor on the front's holding up pretty well. Pretty much just this week we are pretty much just doing a bunch of work. Yeah, making a bit of furniture for this childcare car and a centre thing, and then hopefully that will be enough money to be able to fix up a clutch. Now this week I am getting picked up by the tow truck in roughly about 5 days, so hopefully the clutch does last the next few more days. Obviously, since the clutch could break at any point, I'm not sure how much driving I will be doing this week. I'm not going to drive too far out of Albany. However, I will see what I get up to, if anything. And if not, I'll see you once that tow truck happens. Have a look at that, mate. Bloody beautiful. I didn't really video anything this week. The tow truck's either coming tonight or he's coming tomorrow morning. The RAC came over. Yeah, had a little chat with him. And bloody good news as well. I get the whole towing thing for free. I'm telling you, like 400 Ks from Perth to Albany, I get that whole towing thing for bloomin' free. Mate, so stoked, so happy. Now obviously it's going to be interesting seeing a Toyota on a tow truck for once. But don't worry, nothing too fancy, no blown head gaskets, anything like that. It's just an old little clutch. That's all it is, nothing too fancy at all. But we're going to be in the tow truck once again. At least it's not as bad as that bloody Mazda was. Now I'm not sure if I should put these window things up just yet, because I'm not sure whether the tow truck's coming tonight or not. If he is, he'll give me a call quite soon. Yeah, but either way, I shall let you know quite soon what's happening. Hey, we're going to go check out that bloody sunset, because I tell ya, being out here in Albany with that blooming sunset out there, mate, can't get much better than this, can it? So interestingly enough, RAC is picking me up tomorrow morning and they might actually be giving me a bit of accommodation for tonight. I got no idea what kind of accommodation this is just yet. I tell you what, it'll definitely be better than sleeping in this little thing right here. But either way, we are going to reverse the car, reverse park it so that the tow truck can come pick it up, and then I shall head off to Perth with the car in the tow truck tomorrow morning at some point to get keen for it. I'll show you what that accommodation is tonight. Should be interesting if anything. At least I'll have a real bed for sure. We're staying at the Dog Rock Motel, which is absolutely awesome. Bit of luxury for the night, and it's all paid for as well. Awesome stuff, eh? But anyway, I'll see you once that tow truck comes. Tow truck has came. Nice. Loaded up in the tow truck now. Once we're headed off to our motel. Been dropped off at the motel. Mate, this is a big room. Mate, have a look at this joint. Have a look at that. Got yourself an actual bed for once. Mate, this is like a 5-star hotel. Look at that. Got like cafe crap and all that. Got ourselves a TV for the night as well. How big is this crap? I've never had this before. And I'm not going to drink it either because, yeah, I don't like wine. I need to stay off of that bed, otherwise I'll fall asleep too early. We're off to Pizza Hut to get our dinner for the night. Figured I might treat myself because why not? I got a free motel for the night, free tow in the morning. May as well spend 20 bucks on a meal, that's all good with me. Well, I am going to eat my food, watch a movie, and then I'll head to bed. And I'll see you all once I wake up tomorrow morning. It's roughly about 5 AM in the morning at the minute. And the tow truck is coming in about half an hour. So I'll see you once the tow truck comes. About a few more hours until we do reach home. So we are now in Elmdale. Alright everyone, so I am back in Perth now. We are going to clean up the car, take a few of these things off, and then tomorrow we'll be taking it off from mechanics to get the clutch replaced. Let's get to it. So I'm going to leave the battery in the car, and I'll also leave the solar panel and the toolbox on there. Obviously the solar panel won't be staying in that very spot. So at the minute, the second battery in its place at the minute is very temporary. It may stay inside the car, inside the cab, but not entirely sure what I'm doing just yet. My plan is to chuck the solar panel in the front once I do get a roof rack in that area. But either way, that's all good. The car is all nice and clean. Alright everyone, so we've taken off the car to the mechanics. Now apparently the clutch is a 2-day job. So I will be getting the car back tomorrow. Now hopefully it doesn't cost over $1,700 and it all goes to plan and that clutch lasts for a very long time. It'll definitely be good to get this clutch done for sure. Now so stay tuned for next week because I'm actually getting my car repainted. As I have been speaking about for the last few months, I did want to repaint my car and I finally booked it in to be resprayed. Now before you say anything like, oh it's going to be so expensive and whatnot, it's actually not really expensive for me. I know some guy who gives me such big discounts because of my family, because we always give them so much business. So it's actually not going to cost me a lot at all to get the car resprayed, which is absolutely awesome. But anyway, stay tuned for it. Now some more good news. If you've been watching my videos for the past few weeks, or for however long it's been since I started talking about that canopy, and since I broke that SIG welder, SIG Weld has finally delivered their new SIG welder to me. It turns out that the one that I did buy was quite faulty, and so SIG Weld finally decided to replace it, and they gave me a brand new machine, which also means that now I have 2 welders which is better than one. That also means that if this one breaks, I can use this one, or if this one breaks, I can use that one. Now, I'm not sure what I'll be doing over the next few weeks until the end of the year. I'll probably most likely just be working and building up that canopy. Now that I've got the 2 welders, I'll definitely be able to finish that canopy. Now, I've only actually got 2 weeks till the deadline of that canopy. So fingers crossed we do get that canopy done, and hopefully we don't run over the budget with that one. Now, my canopy build is definitely going to be way cheaper than buying a normal canopy for sure, and it will definitely look quite unique. Now, if anyone has any ideas of what to do in Perth, let me know down in the comments below, because I am definitely going to be so bored being in Perth. However, in 3 weeks I will be off to Augusta. Not sure how much content I'll get over there, but stay tuned for it either way. Now, one good thing about being back in Perth is I do have a real bed for once, but I'm still definitely going to be bored, so I'll have to see what I get up to. Now, owning a 4-drive is definitely expensive, but money always comes back and memories don't. Now, that's the best advice I could give any of you. Buy that 4-drive, get out there, explore the world. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry that was a bit shorter this week, but God bless, and I'll see you all next week.